back to episode 13 of the Classic Mini 89 build. If you watched the last video, you will see that we got the floor square and in basically the position we want it in. First point of call today, I've got a load of Tech screws and drill to put them on. If you haven't used these before, basically they're self like drilling screws. So they have a sort of their own drill head on the end and then a thread. And you punch these through and they basically pull metal tight. Really good for restoration side of things, good all around the house, good for a lot of things really. But I really got into using them for restoration because they're good to hold panels together. You're not damaging panels by doing it, you obviously just tack in the hole and weld it up after. So yeah, I'm going to go across the whole toe board here, screw it in, going to go around the sill, screw it in, clean some metal back, and let's get welding. Because I've been waiting for this for a long time and I just hope it goes well now. So let's get some screws in. That's pulling that lip nice and tight now. So I'm not going to put loads in, I'm just going to put enough in to try and locate the floor a bit better. So basically missing a few, putting one in. As I mentioned before, I've got all these holes drilled for plug welding, but I'm actually going to stitch weld as well. I just feel like it's going to be a bit better that way. So yeah, without further ado, let's crack on. Wow, just wanted to massively apologise, I got a bit carried away. Started welding. Welding! Finally! Welding! Right, so all I've done so far is I've put a few stitches about 1 inch apart. So like I said, I'm going to plug weld all these and I'm going to stitch weld it for extra strength. The whole thing is going to get seam sealed over anyway. So I know the stitch welds weren't factory, but hey ho, let's make some improvements. Right, I thought I'd bring you guys in. As you can see, stitch welds all along. That's where I had to slit. These are pattern flitch panels. I had to slit that to make it come in further. So obviously I can just weld that straight up. Oh, just knocked you on the clamp, but I'm quite chuffed with those. Beautiful penetration all the way through. I don't know if you'll be able to see up there. You can sort of see it up in that corner. I'll shine the light up there next time. But yeah, so I'm going to stitch all this. Obviously the floor's going to get welded from the inside as well. I've got a bit of a dodgy tack there, but a stitch, stitch. I'm going to put a stitch up there, and then you can see I've got a stitch, 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 stitch. And then I'm going to go through and alternate. Basically I'm going to, say for argument's sake, let's just pick one. I'm going to weld that one, and then pull that out. Put that in the next one, and then it'll pull the floor all the way down. Well, that's what I'm hoping. So yeah, I know there's loads of videos about welding, but I'm really quite chuffed with that. That's beautiful for me. So yeah, I'm quite chuffed with how that's going. So nice to get some welds on it. Floor's solid. It looks beautiful. I mean, look at that. It looks lovely. So I'll carry on. I won't film all the welding, but I just want to crack on. Hi guys, well, part way through all the welding for delivery. Not sure if any of you guys have used these. I haven't used them yet, but I've been watching quite a few of you guys on YouTube. Mainly I saw Matt Green use them. So they're basically called a poly wheel. So they're made up of like a plastic composite. And they're designed basically just to paint off the surface and not damaging your metal. So really, really good for prepping up some panels for welding and whatnot. So I'm actually going to try and use them to go down the sides of the sills, to clean the back of the metal on there. So yeah, thought I'd show you. If any of you guys are going to use them, I'll do a bit of a thing when I use them. But yeah, I think they're quite expensive for what they are. I think it was £12 for 5, but if they don't damage the metal and they give you a better surface to weld from, you can't knock that. So yeah, not bad. Little eBay purchase. Hi guys, right. I've got to a point where, you know, when you just chill and have a break. Right. This underside at the front is nearly there. A few more plug welds still to do, a few more things to pull tight. But the main floor is completely solid. It's not going anywhere. I've not done much welding at the back yet. I'm going to pinch basically the seat base, which is part of the boot floor, together with the toe board a bit more, because I'm not quite happy with how it's not quite close enough yet. So I'm going to pinch that together, clean that bit of that metal back, get some tacks on that. I'll probably get the front and rear subframes off then. But, I mean, I've dressed it back a little bit. I'm not going for a concourse finish here. The whole car is going to get leathered in sealer and paint. So yeah, like I said, I've stitch welded. I've done some of the plug welds down both flanks, down both seals. And yeah, quite chuffed with the penetration of my welds. They're going on really nice. It's quite hard because you guys aren't here, but when you shook the car, it didn't feel together, obviously because it was all just clamped together. But it's proper solid again now, and I can go in now and be like, I feel better for that. You're going in the right direction now, sort of thing. So yeah, I'll spin you around, I'll show you the welds. I've just, like I say, I've dressed them back a little bit. I'm just going to dust a little bit of primer on them, because I don't know when the next time I get out here to do a bit more, because the mystery project is obviously taking a little bit of time. So one of you guys have guessed what it is, one of you guys have got any ideas what it could be. It's not a Mini, it might not be British, it could be, I don't know, something really random from, I don't know, Eastern European. You don't know. But that is coming soon. Like I say, the reason why we can't release it yet will be revealed. But it's a very cool little car. So I'll spin you around, I'll show you the welds. I'm just going to dust some primer on, like I say, and call it a day. I haven't filmed much of my welding because YouTube's saturated of people doing welding. Anyone into restoration, you can go or if you're learning how to do restoration, you can go on there and you can learn how to do a stitch weld or a plug weld. I've used both methods on this car, like I've mentioned, so you'll be able to see my methods. Obviously, like I said, I've dressed it back a little bit. There's some, you saw the welds in the previous section of this video, so I'm quite chuffed at that. But yes, thank you for watching, guys. Obviously, I've got a lot of welding to do now, so I'm going to continue working my way back to the car. I'm going to weld up as much as I can while it's this way round on the car. Then I'm going to flip it. Once it's flipped back round the right way round, I don't want to put it on its roof again. So I need to make sure all the bits and pieces I want to do now. So we've got finish the welding, work our way back with it basically. I've got do the fuel line mod. I think I've made a piece of steel somewhere to go in the little template. Just got to weld that in and drill 2 new holes. That's that done. That's 3 things to do. And then we have, what else have we got? Going to do some of the arch repairs before the car gets flipped around the other way. Going to leave the rear quarters until it's round the other way, because that way I've got a better idea of where everything should sit. But we're getting there. This is the right direction, and I've been waiting for this time a long while. So yeah, like I say, I'll spin you around, I'll show you the welds, and we'll get cracking on the mystery build and on this welding. So yeah, like I mentioned, the next few videos are going to be a lot of welding. So if you're not into that, I'm very sorry, but until we get to the shiny, nice things, we've got to get this bit done. So I'm personally very excited to flip the car around and see it with the floor in it, because obviously I knew the car, my other half knew the car, people have seen the car in the flesh. It wasn't very solid. So when we flip the car, it's going to look so nice inside, I hope. Right, I will show you the welds, and that's me signing out for the rest of the day. I'm going to have a long deserved rest. Catch you later, guys. Bye bye. So we've got the stitch welds there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then you got the same going up that way. I haven't done any of these plug welds because I'm going to screw it from the inside, pull that a bit tight. There was actually a factory gap. There's like a lip here, and it was just full of sealer when we took the old floor off. But I'm going to try and get some stitch welds on it, just to make it a bit stronger. But you can see where my plug welds are. I've obviously just knocked them back a little bit. All of this is going to be completely sealed. Obviously all of this is going to get dressed back a bit more. You can see the welds from the inside. I've done a few. Now they've penetrated through. Obviously moving round. It's the exact same story there. See the welds penetrating through, and the stitch welds and the plug welds. So I've also gone down the seals. I've stopped there because we got a, where are we? Focus. I've stopped there because I've got a basically a rear quarter mod to put in there. So I'm not going to bother welding that yet until I've got the new panel in there. We've got it, I'm going to do it when it's the other way around. But yeah, pretty chuffed at that. Here you go, you've got the plug welds all on. It's so nice to see some welding done on it. So catch you next one, guys. More welding to come.
Just before I go, this, guys, is where you don't wear jogging bottoms when you're doing your garage work, especially welding and grinding. They're peppered in holes, and I've actually got a big burn the other side of this material, and it bloody hurts. Wear your overalls, guys. I will be wearing mine next time, but I just wanted to crack on. Not cool, not clever, ruined trousers. Stay safe while you're doing your cars, guys, because it's not worth it.